In my opinion, the WrestleMania triple threat match between Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk is actually turning out to be like, it's seeming more like a match for like the custody of Paul Heyman. Because obviously, if you've seen on SmackDown that CM Punk's favour is that he wanted to take the wise man Paul Heyman from Roman Reigns and have him in his corner. Paul Heyman and CM Punk go back decades, they are best friends, so that was that. And then obviously after Raw last night, Seth Rollins hit CM Punk with a stomp, but that was after he confronted Paul Heyman and hit some truths about saying that Roman Reigns doesn't care about him. When Roman Reigns lost at WrestleMania and he disappeared, he left Paul Heyman to the new bloodline of Solo Sikoa and they beat him down, put him through an announce table. There was no Roman Reigns to save him, but also there was no CM Punk to come help him either. And then obviously after, when Rollins hit CM Punk with the stomp, he then said to Paul Heyman, "Now you owe me a favour." And I reckon that favour is Seth Rollins to play mind games on Reigns and Punk. He will want Paul Heyman in his corner. But could this also then turn into be like a Seth Rollins heel turn with like a Paul Heyman in his corner, which I think would be fucking brilliant. And then also the other match, which I'm actually quite invested into, would actually be it was announced, Rey Mysterio versus El Grande de Americano, the luchador Chad Gable. I'm pretty sure it is Chad Gable. He has been by far one of the best things on Raw ever since he debuted this like luchador persona of him. If it's not Chad Gable, then wow, fantastic. But no, it's brilliant. This El Grande de Americano. El Grande Americano, or De Americano, I think, one of them, absolutely fantastic. And also the the Fatal 4-Way for the for the Intercontinental Championship, Bron Breakker versus Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio, that was also announced, and that should be also a phenomenal match. It should either go two ways, Bron Breakker winning it or Penta, in my opinion. And then, that's just like my little recap of a couple of things that happened on Raw. Remember to like and subscribe and comment if there's any other videos you would like me to do. Peace.